Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Thomas Review. Here is another review of Medicom Mafex Batman Zack Snyder Justice League version. Well, I've been in the Batman mode these days because yesterday Batman Arkham Knight from the Amazing Yamaguchi arrived and today this guy arrived. Well, I thought these two of these guys will be arriving on the same day and I'll be shooting the video at the same time, but unfortunately this guy was delayed one day and arrived at now. So now let's start with the box art. Well, in the front view, everything is black and white. The only color you can see is the lower face part of the Batman here. Everything is totally black and white. Here is the Mafex Batman Zack Snyder Justice League version. And I don't know what this part is for. You know, it is covering the content. And we cannot see that. And here is the picture of Batman. And here are some promo shots and the contents of the figure. And here is also the close-up shot of the Batman. Okay, so now let's open it. Well, as usual, here is the certified engineering product paper. And inside the box art, there is the illustration of the mother box inside the box. And he comes only with one layer of tray. And here is the usual stand of the Mafex. And we can see the main body and 3 pairs of hands and 3 patrons and a grappling gun and 3 additional house cup. That's it. That's all for the figure. So now let's open it for the detail. Well, here is the Ben Affleck Batman out of the box. Well, I've seen posts about how his upper torso wraps against the lower torso and scratch the lower body parts as you move the upper torso, so I was a little afraid to remove this part because I don't want to get damage to my figure. But anyway, if we don't remove this, we cannot see how he actually looks without the plastic box. So finger crossed, let's remove them. Well, as far as I see at that moment, I think it doesn't have problems so far and there is no damage yet. I mean yet. I can't guarantee it will not have the damage, but at the moment I'm not seeing anything. So okay, let's hope he remains the same at the very end. Okay, so here is the Batman Ben Affleck version. Whoa, he is really buff. I mean, it is pretty obvious even in the promo picture, you know, he looks really big and muscular like the Ben Affleck body from the movie, so it's no wonder he is big and muscular. Well, now let's start with the details. So the eyes are well colored. Both of the eyes looks really amazing, and we can even see some mustache on his lips, and the beard on here is subtle but really beautiful. You can sense that it is not just smooth skin, but there's some beard and mustache on the face. I think the eyes are really alive. It looks like an actual person. Well, especially the body ratio. We can't ignore the fact that proportion of the Mafex figure are improving, and especially in the Mandalorian figure and you know something like this, it looks definitely like the proportion of a real person. Well, this arm joint is a little loose in me. And we can see the texture on his suit, and there are some weathering effects on the Bat logo. And the muscles are well defined on his leg, especially on his leg, because chest piece is covered by the armor. I think these are also armor, so yeah, it is more prominent in the legs, I think. And there is only 2 wires in the cape, here and here. The belts are well colored and well detailed, They even added weathering effect on the belt. You know, they are not completely shiny, but some ridges and damage. Okay, so now let's look at the articulation. The head can go this much. It can go side to side. The arm can go this much. Yeah, this is pretty loose in me, so I'll show with this one instead. I'm gonna fix that later. Well, it can go this much. Here is the bicep swivel and double jointed elbow, and we have this wrist joint movement, and we also got this butterfly joint. Oh, sorry, it's pretty tight in me. Okay, I don't want to break this in my first day. Please be gentle. Please be gentle. Please do not break, do not break. Well, oh, there is a scratch here. I've done it. Oh my god, it's too bad. Okay, let's say that here is a butterfly joint. Okay, and we have this very dangerous abdominal movement. Well, if you move, yeah, I think it will damage if I move too much. So I think it is good to move this after I sand the upper part or something like that. It can go this much, and here is the lower dorsal. Oops, the bed got stuck in here. The leg can go forward this much, and there is thigh swivel, and we have this double jointed knee, and ankle pivot is stuck in me. I'm probably gonna hit this after this review. Yeah, it's really stuck here. And little toe joint. Toe joint is not that movable. Yeah, that's it. So I can't show that much because it's really stuck and hot. I need to heat this up after the review. Well, since this is my first impression and review of this video, I will not modify anything of this figure in this video. Okay. So now let's look at the accessories. Now for the accessories, he comes with 3 additional head sculpt, and normal head is here, and one is with the teeth grinning face, angry pet, and this one is more angry. You know, he is yelling head. Oh, this looks so beautiful. The details and the eye, especially the eye, is so alive. And we have this Bruce Wayne head, and here is also attached with the neck piece to change with the Batman neck. I think it looks not that bad. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. And he also comes with 3 pairs of hand. One is a fist hand attached to the figure, and the other hand is this hand. There's a small slip between the thumb and the fingers. I think this hand is for holding the cape when he glide or something like that. Oh, sorry, this one is for holding the batarang. You got 3 of these batarangs. Can you see? 3 of these batarangs, and you can hold them into the finger like this. Yeah. And open hands. Well, they are not actually spread finger like this, but just open and maybe relax hand. And here is a pair of hands for holding the grappling gun, and here is the grappling gun. The details are really amazing on both sides. Here is the pulley, and here is the hook. Oh, the hook is actually movable. I didn't know that. Okay, so but why this hook is movable? I mean, there is no metal wire or something to shoot with the hook. There is no wires, and why did they make this movable? I don't know. Oh, there is one thing that is bothering me before this release of the figure. That is, I think in the promo photos, this grappling gun is a little bigger than in the movie. In the movie, it is smaller than this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Uh, Anyway, it's still good. So that's it. That's all for the accessories. Now let's compare with the other figures and other Batman. Now for the size comparison, let's compare him with the Mafex Superman Zack Snyder Justice League version. Well, they're basically the same. I only have these two guys at the moment, and I don't have the Cyborg or Aquaman at the moment, but I'm planning to get them in the future. And Flash is also announced, and so they only got Wonder Woman left to complete the DCEU Justice League set. And here is next to Mafex Captain America. So now let's compare with other comic figures. Here is next to the Nightfall Batman. And here is next to Batman, Superman Hush. And here is next to Mafex Batman, the Batman 2022 version. Well, in the height they are the same, but I mean in the bodybuilding, I feel like Ben Affleck Batman is more bigger and more muscular than the Robert Pattinson Batman. And here is next to the recently released Amazing Yamaguchi Batman Arkham Knight. Well, it's obvious that this kind is a little shorter than the other two, but I must admit that Amazing Yamaguchi Batman is more fun to play than the Mafex Batman. And here is next to Amazing Yamaguchi Supergirl. And here is next to Sentinel Spider-Man. Here is next to SH Figure Kaiju Hachiko. And here is next to SH Figure Naruto Kid. And here is next to SH Figure Kamen Rider Geats. And here is next to SH Figure Darth Vader. Well, if you want to shoot Vader versus Batman fight pose, well, even Vader began the same height as Batman. Vader was actually a tall guy, in size-wise compared to other characters, because he got mechanical legs, so he is pretty much taller than everyone else. But with this Batman, he becomes basically the same with the Batman. And here is the three suit guys that I always showed in my videos. Figma Aki, SH Figure Denji, and SH Figure Light Forger. Well, that's it. Well, that's all for my review today. Honestly, I feel like this figure needs something. It could have been better than this, but I feel like it's missing something. I don't know, maybe because the joints are still hard because I haven't heated yet, or maybe I was too afraid to move the torso because of the potential scratch on his lower torso and the arm joint as well. Or maybe because the cape, which only got 2 wires compared to the many wires cape yesterday, Amazing Yamaguchi Batman. I don't know, I feel like something is missing with this figure and I'm not as satisfied as I expected to be. Well, that's my honest opinion. But still, it's an amazing figure. And for the good points, its head sculpts are really amazing. All of the 3 head sculpt and Bruce Wayne head as well. The normal face and the angry face and the yelling face, and also this Bruce Wayne head as well. All of those are really amazing. And we also got a detail and greatly sculpted and well colored grappling gun. I think they didn't add the Parademon weapon in this figure. As far as I remember, there is a Parademon rifle gun in the previous release one. So I wish they add that one as well, but unfortunately it was not. So that's all for my review today. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you have any opinion about this figure or my review, feel free to write down in the comment. Thank you. See you in my next videos.